Hey, what's up, guys? So the other day I posted a picture of the back of this, and this is my drawer system, and right now I'm gonna kind of explain that. But I have a 95 Econoline with it's a Chiron, so it's a high top. I haven't personally took anything out of the van besides the seats, and that's mainly because when I picked it up, the van was completely the van was stock. So because it was stock, I felt I still kind of feel bad tearing it apart and stuff like that. But since I've had it, I did do a smart TV. You can kind of see it, but it's a 10-inch radio, and I hooked up that radio rear view camera on a little stick right here, and it drops down. So whenever I have my daughter in the seat, I can see her while I'm driving by just hitting the radio over. And then I got a rear view camera dash thing, so I can see back and it records the front. But I guess the main part of the van, I do have dual batteries. Well, I don't have dual. I have three batteries in the van. I have the starting battery, and then I originally did a deep cycle, a deep cycle dual battery setup, and then during Black Friday I bought lithium, so I added the lithium. So what I did was I added the lithium to solar with Renogy, and I just left the deep cycle installed with a isolator. And what I'm gonna end up doing is all my exterior lighting is gonna get wired to the deep cycle battery, and I haven't got a DC to DC charger yet because I got an actual charger for the lithium battery, and if I need to charge it, I just run an inverter off the deep cycle battery, and it'll charge it. You get me? It's kind of weird, but I just figured it was easier than spending the $120 for the deep cycle charger. But I can also charge it at home, and the lithium battery charges in about 5 hours with the charger I have. So and it runs about a week, I think so. If there's sunlight and everything, it'll probably run longer. But I am in Texas and I don't really park in the sun, so that's why I didn't upgrade my solar. I might upgrade solar, but I'm not sure yet. I'm not in a hurry for it. And all this is just something I do for the hell of it. I'm not gonna live in here or nothing. I do want it for whenever I go camping or shooting or hunting or anything like that. I want somewhere I can kind of stay, or if I have to travel, I can. So, all right. So this is the box. It's a 4x4 box. I forget how high it is, but what I did was two cubbies. Last time I mentioned I'm not done with it. I still need to do the finishing touches and paint it and stuff like that. But I'm gonna do faces here with bungee cords for like blankets and random stuff on these two, and then this middle one right now is a pass-through, but I have an actual wall that I'm going to divide it with, and I'm just trying to figure out how far I want it at the moment. I'm not sure yet. I don't know if I should do it at 2 feet, and that way I can carry two 7-gallon water tanks, or if I should just end it at the 7-gallon water tank and have 3 foot of storage for clothes and random stuff I need access for them in the van. So the bed itself right now it's 4 feet by 6 feet, and you pretty much just grab it and pull it, and it all lays flat. You just gotta flatten out the cushions. But the reason I did this is because it allows me to keep my seats in. So it clears this seat. I have this seat that goes here is just in the backyard. I haven't put it back on since the last time I took them off. So this was kind of a must because I didn't really want to be pulling out my seats every single time I wanted to do this. But it does leave the options for, well, like I said, I could just leave my seats. So let's say I'm traveling somewhere and I want to take a nap, I can just put these two seats up and jump in here and lay down. And I'm still not sure if I'm going to do this, mainly because I want to say from window to window, it's close to 6 feet. So I was wondering if I should just do the 4 feet from window to window and put the cushions long ways, and that way I won't even have to extend it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess when it's down, you don't really have access to the pockets in there, but I guess at night, why would you really need to? That's to have so I have a kitchen set up in the back, but I plan on doing a small one here for camping that's removable, so I can just pull the seat out and have just a little countertop with probably just like a sink to brush your teeth and stuff like that, and nothing too crazy. But yeah, so right now the bed's 6 feet by 4 feet. I'm still not sure what I want to do on the sides. I'm just building this as I'm doing it, but I still have space on both sides of the wheel well because the box is 4 feet, and so I am gonna end up closing off that way. But I might cover up these back windows completely. I'm thinking about insulating them, covering them completely, and then doing molly panels on the outside, and that way I can put random shit on the outside. But I don't know, I'm still thinking about that. Let me get to the back and then I'll show you the rest of it. Oh, I guess let me see, show you how to pick it back up. So what I did was, right in the middle there's a little hole. Where's the hole? And there is a strap, so you just pull up the strap, push it, and the seat's back up. And then I have latches on each side to lock it in place so that it doesn't come up. And it is tall, but it's mainly because it's a 6-inch cushion. I need to figure out what material to wrap these in because I haven't figured it out yet. And that's next. When I finish the box, I'm gonna do that. I did do a diesel heater. Right now is this, but I think I'm gonna tear it apart, mount this inside, and get a 5-gallon tank and mount it on the outside and just run a hose to it. That way I don't have to put diesel inside the van. And what else? I lifted it 2 inches front and back, or 3 inches front and back, something like that. And then I started removing the decal, but that takes forever. I got an awning on this side and a 100-watt solar panel. And then this is the main box for the back. The other day I wired these lights. So if I hit this, is this one? Yeah, this one. And then these lights come on, and they also can turn them off if I don't want them on from the switch. Sorry, I'm coming back from a cold, so I haven't really messed with it too much. But pretty much what I'm gonna do is camping stuff. In this one, it's 40-inch drawers, so I'm gonna do camping. And then in this one's gonna be roadside and jacks and stuff like that, and tools. And this one's sitting on 300-pound drawer slides. These are 100-pound drawer slides, so they should be able to hold some weight. And this side is my kitchen, so I still need to do some wire management. But the reason it's so tall is because I actually have this fridge that has a little lip. I should have got the one that's shorter, but I like the extra space in it. And I know with the lithium, this fridge runs for a week without me messing with it too much. And I'm pretty sure I'll park in the sun, it'll last longer. The other thing I need to do is figure out what kind of countertop material I want to put on this, because I don't know what to do. But I have the hardware for the pop-up top, so I'll be able to set my stove on here, pop it up, and use this for pots, pans, and random stuff. This here is my sink. It's on a quick connect to the tank, and that's also on a quick connect too. And you just pull it out, push the sink down, and give me 1 second. Actually, where I put this down. Well, it's not gonna work. But pretty much you just drop it in, pull it out. Yeah, just drop it in, pull it out. There's a little magnet in here to keep it in place. And the hose, like I said, is quick connect, so it just pushes right on. Hit the switch, it primes, and then water comes out. Yeah, and once it's full, once it's closed, the water stays on. So, I mean, the pump stays on, shuts off, and only when you turn on the water, the pump goes on. It is a little loud, so I might be upgrading the pump. This is a cutting board material, so I can't cut on it. I need to wash it because the other day I was working on a truck and I got it all dirty. Yeah, so there's that. And I could only use this sink with it open, and honestly that's when I'm really gonna need it, when I'm cooking and stuff or when I'm doing shit. I'm not really gonna need it every day out. That's why I did it this way. And I am gonna add a shower head with the quick connect so that I can hook it up and have a shower head also instead of just this. So let me take this off. So this right here is just water and cooking and refrigerated and stuff like that. And what I added to was this pull out. So this comes out, I think the 4 feet, but it'll come out about 3 feet. And this is just countertop space. So I have prep area, and the cooking area is gonna be here. And I also added, there's one of these on each side, and pretty much just works as a seat, so you can just sit on it. You can just sit on it and pull out your little work area and work on your workbench. I'm a big dude. I weigh about 350, and it'll hold me. It'll hold my weight. So anybody smaller than that, they don't have to worry about it. A 7-gallon tank with the water pump, and then the other stuff is in here. I still need to put faces on it and drawer handles and random stuff like that. I just haven't, like, this isn't something I'm rushing into. I'm just building it on the weekend. The only reason it jumped in the van is because it didn't fit on my workbench no more while I was building other stuff. So yeah, hopefully this video is not too long. Well, it's long now, but hopefully it lets me upload it. But yeah, this is it. I guess let me know what y'all think about it and what y'all would change or what I would do. I do wish it was shorter, just so that it would be more of a seat, but because of the height of that fridge, I couldn't really go down too much. Probably could have gone down like an inch. And right now it's pretty much level with the windows, and I probably should have gone some lower than that. But this is still the first build. There's a slight chance I might end up selling this one and rebuilding another one with a whole new fridge, and same thing, just make it smaller or shorter. And probably getting a smaller cushion would help too, because this is 6 inches.